I promised you all that as soon as I have an update for how to use your smartwatch with a Huawei Pura X or HarmonyOS Next device, I will show it to you. So here it is. So I have now my watch free here, Huawei Watch Free, connected to my Huawei Pura X. And the way I did this is not by any trickery of any sorts. I waited for an update that came via the app gallery. When I go to app updates, there you can see I have this version here of the Huawei Health app, and with this one now I have the ability to use my watch free with the Pura X. The only thing that you have to have is a Chinese Huawei ID. So I have my Chinese Huawei ID here, and with this one that is like connected to a Chinese phone number, I have the ability to connect my watch finally. I had to reset my watch because it was earlier connected to a German Huawei ID. So keep that in mind. You'll lose your data or make a backup or something like this before you can use it. But otherwise it is using this quite nicely. And if you don't want to have an issue with you have to reset it because it's connected to another Huawei ID, don't sync it up with a Huawei ID, then you don't have this issue. Otherwise, updates run fine. I have watch faces installed. Everything is working fine besides wallet. Wallet says at one point, this wearable doesn't support HarmonyOS Next wallet yet. So yeah, it might be a limitation of the Huawei Watch Free. Maybe I have to wait for an update for this, or it just doesn't support this. Otherwise, it is working fine here, and I'm quite happy. I get all the notifications. I have even the possibility, if I go into my notification settings, to set up the notifications not only for the native apps, but also for Android apps like Reddit, Signal, Teams, Telegram, Thunderbird, TikTok, WeChat. Yes, WeChat is also native, but it's not working with international numbers right now. The native version of HarmonyOS Next, WhatsApp, X, YouTube, and so on. So yeah, I have the possibility to set this up. Sadly, sometimes I get just notifications, but you know this already. It's synced up here that just says Telegram has a new message, but doesn't tell you the message. So this is something they have to fix for the container format. I think it was working at one point, now it's not working anymore. But anyway, this is the only downside that I noticed so far. And yes, Celia Assistant is also working. I don't type there, and then you can... How's the weather tomorrow?
I expect slightly cloudy weather in Wesel, with a high of 24 degrees centigrade and a low of 13.
So with a little bit of a Chinese accent in English, it is telling me the weather.